Hello friends, my name is Professor Deepak Kokani. I am Department of English. Today in this series we discuss about Train to Pakistan, an introduction to Khushwant Singh's landmark novel. So dear friends, why we started this series? Because PG students can understand so what is exactly in this novel, and students we on this topic Train to Pakistan novel written by Khushwant Singh, we will make three videos. The first videos which today's video, the first video, first series today's talking about an introduction to Khushwant Singh novels. What is the introductions, what is in this novels, so we just briefly introduction. The second videos we will make on so what are the characters, what are the characters in this novels and what is their roles in this novel. The third videos which we will going to make on so what is the summary of this novel. So without waste our time, we just move ahead and we just start our today's lectures. So very welcome to all my dear students. So okay. Firstly, we talk about author Khushwant Singh. The Khushwant Singh, one of the his early life and education. When we talk about Khushwant Singh, his role in the modern India, so very vital role. So early life and education. He born in 1950 into a Sikh family in British India. So during the British times, when the British colonial they rule in the India, that time he born in 1950. Okay, so his education, he know so much languages also Punjabi, Urdu, English. On his the law degree from King's College London. So he his education he had completed his education from the England, especially law degree from the King's College London. So when we talk about his literary careers, literary and publication careers, celebrated journalist, he is a journalist, editor, and parliamentarians also. So his role is very vital in there during his times. Okay, so train to Pakistan. So if we talk about the train to Pakistan, so train to Pakistan published in 1956 the first times. So the first point, key point is that the about the Khushwant Singh. Khushwant Singh born in 1950 and train to Pakistan published in 1956. So he knows that, and these novels also translated into the many languages also, such as languages Punjabi, Urdu, and English also. So we are a student of English, so that's why we must to learn English languages also. Okay, so move ahead. So we going to so next slide. So in this slide we just discuss about the historical context, the partition of India in 1947, the first times. So dear friends, if you think about that, so what is the history? So if so many when we learn a novel, when we read a novel, that time we understand that so what is the background of this novel, so what is the history of these novels, so we just understand these things. The first point number one is that the division. So division. So why? What is the background of history? The division in this novel, we understand that British India was partitioned along religions lines. So religions line because there is a people they are belong to Hindu and Muslim and Sikh also. So that's why happening the partition during that times in the 1947 that times. So this is very so making the divisions. Then is second point is that the displacement. So how how the people they move ahead, move from the one place to another place, how they gone. Okay, so this is all the scenarios which we in the discuss in the very details. The violence. So in these novels violence also happen because so there is a lots of people they masses sacred, they social houses, they kill by the others, and how the people they making the rumors how the people they, so this is very violence, very anarchy also happen in these novels, and which we also discuss that in the particular way. So the novels response, so that's why the this novels response, that's why this novels written by Khushwant Singh, why he written, because he had experienced those scenes, and those things when he experienced, and that time he understands, so how the happens, so how the people they killed, how the people they massacred, okay, these things very consequently impact on his mind. So therefore he written this very remarkable novel. So into Pakistan. So move ahead. The point. This is very important things in this novel. The crucial role of this in this novel. The setting of this novel. Sometimes we ask the, so what is the novel is we are reading, but what is the setting in this novel? The Manu Manjara, a village on age. So, dear friends, here the Manu Manjara. This is the very crucial and this is very significant village in this novels, which described by the Khushwant Singh. So why the Khushwant Singh took the Manu Manjara in this village, because the Manu Manjara, it is not real village, it is a fictional town, and where the people they live the very happily lives, each others, such as the Muslim also there, such as the Hindu also there, Christian also there. So they all the people, okay, they had all the harmoniously live the life. So this is the very important crucial role of the Manu Manjara in this village. So the people, the Manu Manjara is a fictional village, okay, and straddling the newly downs India Pakistan borders, where the Sikh Muslim have long lived as a peaceful neighbors. So this is how, and which we also discuss in the very details that, dear students. So key characters. So if we talk about the key characters, so what are the characters? Because in this novel there is a lots of novels. We also read the characters, and characters also play the vital role in these novels, all the novels, and these are four characters. These are four characters, but because why I'm going to only discuss only four characters, because this is only introductory lecture. So in the detail, in the next lecture we will discuss in the very detail and very deeply, so what is the characters and how their roles in this novel the properly. Okay, the first characters, Jaga Singh. So dear friends, Jaga Singh is the main character in this novel, because he is a hero, and his role also vital in these characters, because he also love with Nurans, and his mother is also very poor. So much thing, because he is a decade. Okay, he is a decade, he is a robber, but his mind, his heart is very innocently, because he is not trying to making the peoples to very badly behave, because his mind is very pure. And in this character, which is very important character in this novel, and this is the main hero in this novel. So next is Nuran. Nuran also the main characters, and she is also just like a heroine character, and she is love with Jagat Singh. His name known as, you can call that the Jagat Singh also. And Jagat Singh, he and Nuran also love to each others. Okay, and she is a Muslim lover, Jagat's Muslim lover, whose pregnancy admits disgusting communal tension also embodies the novel's central theme of love and defying division also. In this novels, the central theme also love also. This is the central theme also. So next characters, which is the Hukum Chand. Hukum Chand is the very prominent character. He is a magistrate. He is a collector of these Manu Manjas, and where he want to the peoples how they maintain the peacefully life. Okay, and here sometimes he also corrupt characters. He is not sometimes good character, but his roles also corrupt. The next characters, Iqbal Singh. Iqbal Singh also very prominent character in this novel. Some when the Jagat Singh and Iqbal Singh arrested by the police, that time the police they very doubt on the Iqbal Singh, and that time Iqbal Singh make a promises. So I didn't do anything, but that that police they didn't trust on him, and that time he decided okay, he did decided, I will keep on my minds and I will not to share anybody. But people, but Hukumchand also says that he may be Muslim and he may be he belong to Muslim League also. So this is how these four prominent characters which we discuss in the novels. But in the next lecture we will discuss the very deeply and very immensely very important characters. Okay, so plot overview. So dear friends, so what is the plot? Plot, you know, very familiar with the plot. The plot is a sequence of events when a particular stories, novels, dramas start, and that time plot also step by step in the first plot, in the second, in the third episodes also there. So plot overview. The first is the disruptions. So when the novel start, that times robbery was happening that time, and this is the novels which is in this first plot, which is discussed, that is disruptions, robbery and murder, unsettled Manu Manjra, in the unsettled Manu Manjra, where the Malli killed to the Ramlal. Okay, Ramlal, and Ramlal was very money lenders. Okay, that time. So it is very the inception start by the murder, and the next is escalations. So escalation means whose trains is arrive, communal tensions arise. So when the scene is happen during that time, the how the train is passes through the Manu Manjaras, and where the people, they were very scared and they were very afraid. So how the lots of people they killed by the Hindu and Muslims. So these are very rumorous things happen during that times, and this is how. The next is conspiracy, which means the plot of massacred refugees on the train. Okay, so in this train there is a lots of people, they making the plan to the kill the Muslims. Okay, Muslim peoples. The train comes from the Monu Manjara, and where they attack on the Muslim people and they will be killed. Okay, so these are conspiracy they make in these novels. So at the last plot is a redemptions. So Jagat sacrifice himself, hope and endures. So at the last, at the in this novel's last, so how the Jagga sacrifice his life for millions and billions people, save their lives. So this is very important things for them. Okay. So, dear friends, next is themes explored in this novels. So, what are the themes to be explored? The first theme is communal harmony versus hatred. The second is the human cost of partitions, also in this novel. And second is love beyond device. Okay, device. The next is moral dilemma and conscience. So these are themes also discussed in these novels, and because the theme is, if we talk about the theme, so why we talk about the theme? Because we understand what is a moral. Okay, we read what did we learn from this novel, what we learn and how we learn. So that's why the theme is very crucial role in the any particular novels, stories, dramas, all these things. So that's why the theme is, these are themes: the communal harmony versus hatred, the human cost of the partitions, love beyond divides, moral dilemma and conscience. So literary significance. So if we talk about literary significance, the landmark in the partition literatures. Okay, the train to Pakistan hold a unique enduring place in the canon of South Asian literature in English. Okay, so this is how the pioneering wise, historical realism, academic relevance. So this is the literary significance of this novel. So next. So, dear friends, why train to Pakistan matters today? So, if we talk about why to train to Pakistan matters today, so how do we learn from this train to Pakistan and how to overcome all these things to happening nowadays? So, why train to Pakistan matters today? Because a warning against communalism. The point number one, that is very important. The novel serves as a timeless reminders of the catastrophic consequences in the tolerance, prejudice and the political exploitations of religious identity. This is very important thing. Second is cultivating empathy. So what is the cultivating empathy? To by the facing individuals human stories and its centers and novels invite, okay, readers across generations, okay, and to the understand historical trauma through the personal experiences rather than the abstractions. Okay, so this is how the today's is the why the train to Pakistan matters today. A vision of resilience. The point number one that is very the point number 30 that is very important. Vision of resilience. So ultimately, if we talk about Singh's narrators affirms humanity capacity, okay, for compassion and courage, an inspiring reflection on peace, coexistence, and moral responsibility in any era. So that's why the people they want to make the peace, harmony, and that's why this is the things Khushwant Singhs also want to. So how to maintain we make the harmony, peace, okay, reflection. So this is how we can do that things. Okay, so this is very important novel. So dear friends, so thank you so much to listening me patiently. This video will be very help you tremendously in your examination during your examination time. So this is how in this video we understand so what is the background of the novel, so who is the protagonist, what are the characters, okay, which we discuss, and in this novel so how the themes to be how the themes explore, how the themes is discussed in the detail. So this is how we just understand these things. And when we read this novel, that time we understand so what is exactly, so how the happening the situations and how the tackles also people. So at the last is the forget of past is to erase history, to remember it with empathy is to build a better future. A reflection inspired by Khushwant Singh's enduring work. So this is how the Khushwant Singh also talk about the very much experience. Actually, his own experience. These novels also all are talking about his own experience and his own reflection also, which he had experienced during that partition age in 1947. So, dear friends, shall we stop here because this is the very important and very introductory lectures. In the next lectures, in the next series, we will discuss about the what are the characters of the train to Pakistan, what is their roles in this novels also. So thank you so much to listening me patiently. I hope you are all understand. So thank you.